Guys, welcome to the next part of this little mini-series, I guess you call it, of the Lachlan River. So today we're actually at a spot, it's a little reserve that I don't think shows up on Wikicamps or any of the camping maps out there. I'll walk you guys around in just a little bit, but we've got private river frontage just over here to the left and nothing but bushland for miles out that way, so it's going to be an absolutely cracking little overnighter. It's actually getting a little bit dark. I think it's about 5 o'clock, so I better get everything finished off and set up. We get the swag out, get the stretcher out, and set up here, kick back. This is unreal. I'm so bloody excited. I'm absolutely wrapped to be out here, so mate, nah, I just got to get set up. Let's do it. Righto, well, dinner's pretty basic tonight. Nothing too fancy. Just something that we like doing at home. So I've just got oil up there, but all we're doing is steak, eggs, and chips. So I stopped in town on the way out here and grabbed some of these. I don't know what they are. They're just normal your normal frozen chips that you get from Woolies or Coles or wherever. These ones are Parmesan, garlic, and basil. So they sound pretty fancy, but they're not. They're just Woolies. A couple of eggs and just a Scotch fillet steak. This is one of the most easy things that you can do, especially when you're camping. The chips, we're going to do it on the fire. Take your chances when you're deep frying chips over a campfire. Be careful, just use some common sense and don't spill any oil in the fire and you won't have any dramas. Really, really simple. Just, if you do have a little bit of oil, don't go for the vegetable oil, but if you do have some oil, give that a little bit of a rub on there first. It just helps your seasoning and things to stick to the meat. I always do it when I'm smoking and barbecue and that sort of stuff, and it works a treat. A little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. It's going to taste absolutely awesome. Okay, so same on the other side. We'll leave that steak to the side for a minute. We'll do the chips first, and then we'll do the steak and the eggs straight after that. Alright, I'm actually going to try to do these chips in cold oil tonight as well. I've been watching heaps of videos out there and people are saying that cold oil is the way to go, so I'm going to give that a go. That's like, I don't know, 2/3 of a bottle vegetable oil. Righto, so cold oil in the pan, just dump some chips in there. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill the pan up, probably snack on them. Even if I don't have them all for tea, I'll snack on them a bit later, because actually that's probably too many. I might try to get some of them back in. Sweet. Alright, spread them around a bit. Alright, let's get this thing over to the fire and get cooking. Alright, here we go. Cold oil chips. Let's do it. Righto, these things are going absolutely awesome. They smell amazing too. I know, I'm just going to let them go until they sort of crisp up a bit, and then get them off, put the steak and the eggs on. This is going to be schmick dinner tonight. Righto, chips done. Man, they are crispy as. Look at that. They are so crispy. That is awesome. Honestly, Harry Fisher, man, fire to fork. Dude, if you're watching this, cold oil chips, man, you've sold me. You have sold me. That is awesome. Love it. Plate. Fry pan, back on the fire. Steak next. Oh man. Touching the side of the pan is not a good idea. On the wrong side, but oh yes. Look at that. Righto. How awesome. How good that look, eh? Mate, loving it. Chuck it on there. Let this guy rest for a bit. Let's take a couple of eggs over. I'm not that hungry. I'm just going to go with 2, I think. 2 eggs. We'll get them done and be back over in a minute. You all know how to make eggs, so I'll bring you back when these things are ready to get plated up. Righto. Alright, all done. How good is that, mate? Couple of eggs. 1 egg. 2 egg. That is absolutely awesome. I reckon that's definitely about time for me to go sit over there near the fire and just hoe into this, smash this down, and start getting ready for bed, because it's been a big day. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go over there, eat my dinner, and I'll see you guys straight afterwards. Cheers. what, that was one of the better camp meals that I've had in a long time. So it's actually getting pretty late. I think it's, what are we, about 8:30. So I'm just going to go and kick back near that fire and make myself a cuppa and start winding down. I think. I reckon I won't be far out of bed. I reckon I'll be in bed in the next probably half hour, 40 minutes. So quickly make this cuppa and get over there and kick back, and I'll see you guys over at the fire. Oh, mate. Tell you what, it is starting to get really cold around here. So we're probably, I don't know, 3 weeks into June, and it is absolutely freezing at the moment. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It's awesome. Good morning. As you guys can see, I am not in the swag. It got that cold last night. I actually had to bail on the swag and come and sleep in the car. Now I'm not going to bag the swag out just yet. That comes later. But these sleeping bags are just not cut out for really cold weather. It got down to 0 last night. There's a lot of frost around this morning, so it might have pushed down into the minuses, but it is still really, really cold. Hopefully wait for a little bit of sun to come out and dry out all the canvas. Anyway, let's get up and have a coffee. I tell you what, this has really got to be up there with one of, if not the nicest spot that I've seen on the Lachlan so far. That's what this whole series is about. This whole series is about exploring and sharing these places with you guys, because there's some absolutely magic spots. And mate, I cannot wait to go and explore some of the other spots. This is a really long river, so this is going to be, I think this is going to be an ongoing series. But let me know in the comments how you'd like to see that. Would you like me to just focus on the Lachlan for a while? Do you want me to come back to it a bit later? It's absolutely magic. that sun has just come out. I'm actually starting to thaw out. It's good. Oh, it feels incredible. While we're down here at the riverbank, I'll just take you for a bit of a walk up the other end because this is pretty cool. Alright, so you guys would have saw when we rocked up here yesterday on the access track. You sort of go down through a little bit of a dip, and in the middle of that dip is this. Right here, you've got your own little mud boat ramp if you're carrying a tinny on the back of your ute, or if you just got a tinny on the trailer and you're swagging it. You can come in, drop your tinny straight in through here, and then you've got all of the Lachlan to explore. Absolutely awesome. It's pretty steep, won't lie. Well, I don't know, some people might not want to give it a go. The camera probably won't do it justice. Oh, it's still a wicked little boat ramp. Like, there's not many tinny trailers that you wouldn't be able to get down there. It's really good. Really convenient. And the person that told me about that drops his tinny in here most times that they're out camping. So yeah, it's a schmick little idea. Come straight down through the access track here, boat ramp right there behind, and we're just up over here somewhere. This is an absolutely magic spot, seriously. Like, mate, you got to get out here and check it out. If you're travelling up the Newell Highway or down the Newell Highway, turn off in Forbes to Bajerabong Road. That's the way to get out of here. Actually believe it, straight over here I can see fish jumping all over in that snaggy little spot, but on this side of the bank there's no way I'm casting that far. I'm absolutely spewing because they are going crazy over there. They're probably just carp, but on the off chance that that's a cod feeding off the top, I'm spewing that I'm on this side of the river now. I'm spewing that I don't have a little tinny or a kayak, or actually one of those inflatable kayaks to go right about now. Actually, if anyone's got one of those, I'm looking for someone to tell me whether they're any good or not. The Adventure King's inflatable kayaks. Yeah, if you've got one or you know anyone that's got one, drop it in the comments. Let me know if they're any good, because they look like they'd be alright. They look pretty lightweight, and the reason that I want one is for exactly this, so I can just take it down the river and it fits in the back of the ute. I don't have to worry about chucking it up on the roof rack or anything like that. I'm thinking about getting one, but I don't really want to pull the trigger if they're shit house. So, oh well. Everything's probably starting to thaw out now, so we might have one more coffee and then, yeah, start packing up, break everything down and get back on the road. Start heading home for work. Righto, let's get going.